Welcome to my Makita Radio audio patch cord hack. So as you guys know, the Makita Radio comes with the audio input there and the AC adapter input there. Some of you may or may not know there's a secondary audio input in the back, located just above the battery right there. The only problem with this location, obviously, it works just fine. Standard plug, that kind of plug. Also, you can use like a left-hand plug or a 90-degree plug, same thing, no problem there, until you put your 18-volt battery pack in. Look at that. You can't put the audio plug in, either that kind or this kind. As you can see with a bit of a close-up, the angles are all just wrong. You can't put it in beforehand and you can't put it in afterhand. So, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make the rear port of your Makita Radio usable while in portable battery. Purpose of this is obviously so that you can have your iPod in the back of the radio compartment, out of the weather when working on the job. A few of the things you're going to need for this project, obviously, is soldering iron, some solder, just cordless, smaller brand, a simple pair of pliers, the Allen key, of course, for opening the radio, as well as a screwdriver. A couple different sizes of heat shrink. I've got a few sizes here just for tightening everything up. Of course, your audio patch cord, and then the other end. You can always just buy one and cut the end off and resolder it. The reason you have to cut the end off is to get it through the hole. Also a voltmeter just to ensure that you've hooked all the wires up correctly. So to open up the radio, it's as simple as opening up these 4 Allen keys on the front of the bezel. I've already taken them apart, so I'm just loosening them now. And then in the back compartment, there's a screw hole right in there, and there's a screw hole directly opposite. Where is it now? Right up in here. So there's one screw hole there, and one screw hole there. Get all those up done, flip it over, and the front bezel of your radio just comes right off, and just like that. Lots of stuff in here, unfortunately no charger. What we're interested in is that little part in there. That's the audio jack. Again, I've already loosened this off, so you just have to unscrew it. There's 2 screws, I only have 1 in there. Get your screws out, give it a slight tug, and out it comes the audio jack. Now you've got a hole in there to the outside battery pack. Simplest way to do it with the audio hack is so that you've got the longer cord through the back. Is you take your cord, just give me a second to find mine here. You take your cord, which you've got it all cut up, and then you take it from the back side. So I've got that. Now I've got that wire run through the hole. I've also got my audio plug plugged into there. We're simply going to solder these 2 ends together. So I've got it all soldered up and done. So you can see here, I've just plugged that into the audio jack. I've got the heat shrink all done up there. I put it around this post and put a zap strap behind it. That way you can't pull on it. I can show you there, you can't pull on it when you're going through the hole. I've also kind of stuffed it around that one post there. I'll just quickly close this up. Just like that somehow. And then you can see that in the back you've got the wires coming through there like that. And then to take your battery, it's very simple. Just install it like that, and you can see that the wire doesn't get in the way at all. And then you can just run the wire down through here, and then you've got your iPod connected onto there, which is a much better situation than having it outside in the rain. So I hope you enjoyed that tip, and hope you can make it work for your system as well.